The preparation of the ages. As the world turned through the long centuries, a divine plan was unfolding in the silence of history. To prepare for the moment when the Word would descend from the Father and clothe itself in our mortality, God did not act at random. He selected and prepared a chosen and most noble people, a race of such distinction that they are considered the most admirable of all past and future times. From within this nation, he established a holy lineage, the very bloodline from which he would eventually descend according to the flesh. We need not recount the long genealogies here, for the evangelists have already recorded the names. Yet, we must speak of the incomparable love God bore for this people. He was their tireless guardian. As the psalmist says, the watcher of Israel never slept nor slumbered. To guide them, he raised up holy prophets and patriarchs. These men were like watchers on a distant hill, announcing from afar the graces we now hold in our hands. They lived by faith, yearning for the law of grace that we often take for granted. Through them, God revealed his immutable essence, and they, in turn, passed these mysteries to us through the Holy Scriptures. Though these ancient fathers never saw Christ in the flesh, their hearts were moved to pray for his coming and for the redemption of all humanity. Their collective prayers, prophecies, and aspirations rose like sweet music into the secret recesses of the divinity, seemingly shortening the time until God would finally descend to converse with man. Look back at the records of this preparation. In Genesis, we see the very beginning, the creation of the world, the rise of the chosen race, and the mysteries revealed to Moses. In Exodus, the narrative shifts to the struggle for freedom. We see the plagues of Egypt, the miraculous crossing of the Red Sea, and the giving of the law. Even the staff of Moses was a sign, a prefigurement of the cross, acting as a source of salvation for some and a ruin for others. In the book of Leviticus, the many sacrifices and ceremonies pointed toward the ultimate lamb who would be sacrificed for all. Even the vestments of Aaron the high priest foreshadowed Christ, though Christ's priesthood would eventually follow the higher order of Melchizedek. The journey continued through the book of Numbers, where the wanderings in the desert mirrored the future journey of the church. The pillar of fire, the manna from heaven, and the water from the rock, all were hidden secrets of the life of Christ and his mother. Then came Deuteronomy, a second law, rearranged by divine wisdom to more closely resemble the Gospels that were to come. When the people finally reached the Promised Land, it was Joshua, a name and figure that plainly typifies the Redeemer, who led them across the Jordan. His victories represented the eventual destruction of the kingdom of the darkness. This was followed by the Age of the Judges, where God raised up leaders like Deborah and Jael to liberate his people whenever they returned to him in penance. Eventually, the people called for kings. In the deaths of Eli and Saul, we see the passing of the old law. In the rise of David, we see the new reign of Christ.